How to sleep well and sleep deep. Buddha's story on sleep. 7 tips for a good night's sleep. Once upon a time, a rich man went to a Buddhist monk and said, "Sir, I am very disturbed with my sleep. Even after trying very hard, I cannot sleep till late night. And even when I fall asleep, I keep turning sides all the night. And when I wake up in the morning, I do not feel well. I feel tired and restless. Please give me some solution for this problem." The Buddhist monk said, "Before I tell you the solution to your problem, I want to tell you a little story about the secret of Gautam Buddha's deep sleep." Then the Buddhist monk began to tell a story. And the story goes like this. When Buddha slept, he used to stay in the same posture all the night. He never changed his posture. He had a disciple whose name was Ananda. He always used to sleep near Gautam Buddha. He often used to notice that Buddha spent the whole night in the same physical state. Whenever he would awake in the middle of the night, he would see Buddha in the same posture. This would create many questions in his mind. One day, Ananda could not stop his curiosity. He awakened Buddha in the middle of the night and said, "Lord, please forgive me. I know that this is not the right time to ask a question to you because you keep walking all the day. But my curiosity has increased so much that I cannot fail till morning. So please answer my question and calm my curiosity." Then Ananda continued, "I have been with you for the last 20 years, and I have been seeing that you spend the whole night in only one posture. You do not even move the slightest. So do you really sleep or not?" Gautam Buddha smiled and said, "Ananda, I have found the right sleeping posture for myself. Now I do not need to move while sleeping. I remain awake even in the state of sleep. While my body is asleep, I stay awake." Ananda asked, "But Lord, how is this possible to keep awake while sleeping?" Buddha said, "Ananda, during the sleep, when the mind is restless, then the body also becomes restless and it keeps turning and changing posture again and again. But I have gone beyond all these things. Now there is nothing left in me like a mind. Therefore, when I go to sleep, my body becomes just like a dead body. And have you ever seen a dead body changing its state?" Then Buddha said, "It is only our mind which does all this work even in the state of deep sleep. But once the mind becomes calm, then your body will go into deep sleep. But you will be awake from within. From within, you will be able to feel everything. Even after sleeping, your awareness will be ignited continuously like a small burning lamp." After finishing the story, the Buddhist monk said to the rich man, "My friend, an enlightened man does not sleep like a normal person. When a normal person sleeps, he becomes unconscious and he does not even know about his surroundings. But when a man like Buddha sleeps, he is always aware. When we go to sleep, then there comes a moment between waking and sleeping. Something amazing happens in that moment. But common man fails to experience that moment. He does not know when he falls asleep, whereas enlightened person stays in that moment only. That moment brings you closer to awareness." Hearing this, the man said, "Sir, I do not understand the things of such a deep spirituality. Please explain to me in easy words why I do not get a deep and a good sleep." The monk said, "My friend, there are 7 main reasons for a disturbed sleep. The first reason is doing some other work than sleeping on your bed. Many people have a habit of eating food on bed, watching videos on mobile phone while lying on bed, playing games, or gossiping on their bed. They do many other such things on their bed which they should not do. The meaning of bedroom is sleeping place, but people also use it for other purpose, due to which the bedroom does not have a definite meaning in our brain. So when we go to sleep in the bed, our mind does not fully accept that now we have to sleep. And this is a big reason that we do not fall asleep quickly and get sound sleep." Then the monk further said, "In Buddhist monastery, a monk leaves his bed as soon as he wakes up in the morning, and then he go back to the bed only at night, by which his brain knows that going to bed means going into deep sleep." Second reason for not getting sound and restful sleep is not having a fixed bedtime schedule. If you want to wake up early in the morning and get full sleep, then you have to make a habit of going to bed early in the night and at a fixed time. When we regularly sleep at a fixed time, then our mind becomes accustomed to that, and then at that time you will automatically start feeling sleepy. Then Buddhist monk said, "Third reason for restless sleep is thinking about negative things before going to sleep. If you go to sleep at night with thoughts of worry in your mind, then your mind will become restless and this will disturb your sleep. The thought that you will have before sleep will become the first thought when you wake up in the morning. When we are just about to sleep, then our subconscious mind is most active, and at that time the thoughts we are creating inside us are accepted quickly by our subconscious mind, and then it tries to bring them into reality. Our subconscious mind cannot choose between good and bad thoughts. It does not know what is good and what is bad. It just starts working on the information received. Therefore, instead of thinking about our problems and negative thoughts while sleeping, we should think about those good things which we want to get in our life. It can bring positive change in your life. Then the monk said, the fourth reason for not getting good and sound sleep is sleeping in the wrong way. When you sleep, you should not sleep with your head towards the north. This is because when we sleep with our head towards the north, then due to the magnetic pull of the earth, a lot of blood of our body tries to go toward the brain, and due to very thin veins found in the brain, there is an increased risk of them bursting, and if a person is very old and weak, then he can also die. Some research has found that animals such as cattle and deer naturally align their bodies with their head in a south direction when they are resting. Additionally, a research shows that when people switch to sleeping in a southward direction, their blood pressure lowers and their sleep quality improves. Therefore, one should always sleep with his head towards south or east. The fifth reason for a restless sleep is wrong sleeping posture. A simple mistake that people make in their sleeping position is that they simply fall asleep in any position. They do not care whether their spine is straight or not. While we should try that, either we sleep straight or we sleep on our left side. Sleeping on your left side will keep your digestion working, and you will also have very less dreams. In this posture, you will not have any nightmare or any nightfall. Young people who suffer from nightfall should try to sleep on their left side to get rid of this problem. The sixth reason for not getting good sleep is consumption of heavy food items late night. If you will consume heavy meals at night, then it will disturb your sleep because it takes a lot of time and energy to digest heavy food at night. While we are awake and doing any activity, our digestion works properly. But when we go to sleep, our digestion slows down. Due to slow digestion, food in your stomach will not be digested properly and it will remain in your stomach. It will upset your stomach and, as a result, you will have disturbed sleep. Therefore, always try to eat 3 to 4 hours before sleeping. The seventh reason for a restless sleep is use of very thick and soft mattresses. If you sleep on thick and soft mattresses, then while sleeping, it will bend your spine and interfere with your deep sleep. Also, do not use too thick pillows because it can cause your neck to twist more and your body will start to feel tense, and this will cause a hindrance in your deep sleep. Then the monk said, so these are the few reasons for not getting good sleep at night. If you can eliminate all these reasons from your life, then you will definitely have a good and a deep sleep every night. The man understood the meaning of the monk's words. He bowed down to him and left happily from there. So friends, if you also want to improve your sleep quality and have a deep sleep, then you can also follow this advice from the Buddhist monk and make your life more peaceful.